welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be talking about fitness items that I see a lot that are very influenced, and it's pretty much influencing me. So I made a list of the top 10 things that I see online that I do possibly want to get, and if I should or not. But all of these are things that I see that I do want. So let me know if you guys have these, if you think it's worth it or not in getting. The first one is a vibration plate. It's supposed to help with drainage and getting everything moving, and it is supposed to help with healing if it's on the low setting. So I've been thinking about a vibration plate. I do see a lot of it as back in the days, our parents would stand on thing and jiggle, and that would make them lose weight. This is not a weight loss item. They're marketing it now towards wellness and health and stuff. So I have been interested in possibly getting one of those and kind of pairing it with my red light, which I have not been good with using, which is another thing that they told you need, right? So if I do the vibration plate and the red light at the same time, I can get two things done at once instead of just having to lay there. The next item is one of those health rings. So I know Aura is really big. Ringcom, I wanted an Ultra Human, but right now they're going through a lawsuit with Aura Ring, and I can't get one. And there's also one called Halo Ring, which is $60, which I've been thinking about. I do not want a ring with a subscription, and that's why I've never gotten the Aura or anything. I want it to track my sleep. I do wear my Garmin right now, and I don't want to wear my watch to bed anymore. It's pretty obnoxious. I've gotten used to it, but if I get a notification at 6 in the morning, it vibrates and it wakes me up. Well, I don't want that, So if I have the ring, I can use that to sleep in, to track my sleep and all the other things. I don't need one to track a menstrual cycle anymore. And kind of just overall sleep, wellness, battery, etc. that my Garmin does do, but I just don't want to wear this at night anymore. So if you have a recommendation on a ring, I have been looking into the Halo Ring because it doesn't have a subscription. Let me know, but I will not be getting an Aura Ring. I will not be paying a fee every month to wear it. The next thing is one of those smart scales. So I'm talking about the scales that you'll stand on, and there's a little bar that you'll pull up and you'll hold it to right here in front of you when you do step on it. It's supposed to measure a DEXA scan. So it's supposed to measure your fat and your bone density and everything like that, and tell you your muscle mass. Since I am no longer going to my gym anymore, I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know if I'm going to end up going back later or if I'm just not going to go back at all. They haven't fixed their class setup, and I went there for boxing. Anyway, that's a side note. I won't be getting the scans anymore at the gym with their full body scanner. So I've been thinking about getting one of these scales, but they're $200. If anyone has used these, I've only seen people that have codes, say, oh, use my code, you'll get 10% off. This is, I use this every day, or I use this once a week. I want to know from someone who bought it without giving away a code to get a commission, if the scale is even worth buying. I've seen reviews, but I feel they still have a code to try to sell it to you, so. But I am interested in getting one since I can't have the scanner at the gym anymore. And the Planet Fitness that's nearest by my house, when I do end up going back to the gym, they do not have anything like that, but they do have a big red light therapy machine. Item number 4, I want one of those lifting belts and one of those bar pads. I know they're not super expensive. They do seem interesting. I'm not into lifting a lot right now, especially since surgery, but eventually next year I do want to get more into lifting again. And I don't know if I really need a lifting belt, if there's a certain weight and then you need a lifting belt, because I know it's supposed to help support your back. But I do definitely want one of those bar pads for when you do the hip thrust kind of move, because the bar hurts your legs pretty badly. I don't know if that's even something I would need at lower weights right now. Is it worth it? I do kind of want it. Yeah, let me know if you guys use it. Number 5 is a running vest. I currently have a running belt, And I realized during my 5K that it was pretty obnoxious, like constantly bouncing around. So I'm thinking of getting a running vest for pretty much, I don't think you need to have a certain distance that you can run to be able to wear one. But I know I need to hold my keys and my phone and anything that I bring for filming or anything like that when I go out. So, and if I do want to start running longer distances, I do need to have like pockets for fuel. So like I can have like little snacks and stuff to eat while I run. I like to run with water because of my asthma. I had to bring my inhaler, so I have a lot of stuff I have to carry. So I've been thinking about getting a running vest. Okay, number 6 is like ankle cuffs. So it's the little things you put around your ankle so that you can do, you know, the exercises. What are they called? Like kickback donkey kicks or whatever. Things like that. It is so hard to find these at the gym when I go, and now that I'm going to be going to a bigger gym when I get to go back, it's just difficult to use because like I feel like I have to try to find a different machine until I can get the one that I need because someone else is currently using it. There's just not enough equipment, and also it's kind of gross constantly having to use other people's stuff. So I have been thinking about using those because I do that on leg day. So if there's like a brand, I've been thinking about just getting the Gym Reapers brand or even getting like a set on Amazon. Let me know if there's like a certain brand that you know, maybe I could try. Fun outfit change. My camera died and I ended up having to go out to do my taxes. So I didn't feel like wearing the other shirt because it's kind of cold outside. But we are on to number 7. So for a long time, I've been wanting one of those like at-home stair steppers. I don't know why. I am not good with stairs, but I see people do it for like 30 minutes, like 2 to 3 times a week. I don't know if I'm just like over influenced by it, and so that's why I want a stair stepper, even though I don't really know if I'll use it. Just like I have a yoga ball and I never used it. So I also have 2 yoga mats. I've only ever used one. And like I have one of those hula hoop things, the like weighted hula hoops. I think it was like the infinity hoop or something like that. I don't use it. So I feel like the stair stepper, if I buy it, would be another one of those, but I still feel like I want it. This one on the list, I was thinking about it when I was coming home. I definitely want to get Lululemon shoes. So not like fashion shoes or anything. Lululemon is more of like a sports brand. I want to get one of their like running shoes. Right now I have Brooks and they're great. Like I used it for my 5K, but I'm thinking of also getting Lululemon shoes for more like casual runs. So using the Brooks for more like long runs and then the Lululemons for like shorter runs when I'm able to like get back into the swing of things. The closest Lululemon store is at Disney Springs. I'll probably try on their different kinds and then pick one that I like. I just know I don't want a shoe that's all white, so I kind of had to work around that because a lot of their shoes are all white. Okay, number 9. I see this like heavily influenced by multiple people that I watch here on YouTube. It's called AG1. It's supposed to be like a supplement, kind of like greens powder type thing. And I tried one greens powder and I did not like it. Well, I guess I've tried 2. I tried one from Jocko, which was not good. Not good at all. And then I also tried one from Clean Simple Eats, I believe. It was like a little sample packet I had gotten sent. I didn't like that either. So I'm worried that if I buy this, it's going to taste like all the other green powders. And this one's like super expensive. Like I know it has like a lot of health stuff in it. I feel like it's going to taste gross and I'm not going to be able to drink it. So I need to look more into it because all I see right now is people that have codes and like trying to get you to buy it with their code. The last one is one that is more like closer to here on YouTube. I watched her going through college mainly and a little bit of high school. She is Blogilates. She used to do Pilates videos here on YouTube. and she made a clothing brand, and I've been really wanting to try basically anything from her clothing line, like workout wise. I know she sells like jeans and other stuff like that. I don't want that because I only wear skinny jeans. It's the millennial in me and maybe a little bit of the emo. I don't like the jeans that she came out with because they're like flare jeans and stuff. Anyway, I want to try her fitness items. So, but like one pair of leggings is $70, and I've just never wanted to spend that much, especially losing weight. I just wouldn't fit in it for a very long time. I think eventually I will buy it when I get more weight off. Maybe in like another 20 pounds, I will buy a pair of leggings to try out. I'm just gonna try the plain black leggings because it's like a classic. I know that I can wear black with almost everything, obviously. And then I think after that, she did recently come out with like a lace skirt, like skirt. So if she has that in black, everything has to be black. But I think I will try that. But that is the end of this video. Those are the 10 things that I keep telling myself I don't need right now and to not buy it, but I do want it. So if you guys have any recommendations on like a certain brand under these that I should buy, maybe later on. I've never been like an impulse buyer, and I've been thinking about all of these things for like a year. The Lululemon shoes I will probably end up buying once I get my tax return, but everything else I've still been like on the fence about just because I am cheap. But yeah, those are all the fitness items that I have been wanting that I am getting influenced to buy.